How would your life change if you got to work on your own terms, when you wanted and from where you wanted, as long as you had internet connection? I'd like to share with you my journey of how I got there myself. I was once an individual who was very busy climbing the corporate ladder. I worked for big name corporations including Microsoft and was caught up in this culture of working long hours. Before I had children, I really thought that I would return to work when my child would be just 3 months old. That's it, right back to work. It's what I saw and what I believe to be the path leading to success and happiness. Actually becoming a parent changed me in more ways than I could possibly have imagined. Having this responsibility for another human life just really increased my own self-awareness. I felt like the dreams and aspirations that I had for my child, I needed to embody them myself first. For me, it started with the awareness of the value of my time. I was becoming very aware of how I was spending my time away from my son. That's when it dawned on me that I was not fulfilled in my career. I certainly did not love my job. To be honest, that was a pretty scary realization at first. I didn't know what else I would do. The thought of turning my back on all that education and time invested to get me where I was pretty scary. However, I did try to break free and started my own business, but I lacked the support of like-minded individuals and the guidance of mentors for my business to reach its full potential. So, my kids started school and I eventually returned to the corporate world. Last time this year, I was employed as a finance controller and was commuting up to an hour each way. Needless to say, my life was incredibly busy. I felt so stretched. It was as if every single minute of my day was accounted for, just coming and going. Very little time for my children. I was probably exhausted for most of that time. Then there's a relationship with my husband. We were like strangers. Our lives were too busy to make time for one another. I really needed to reconsider my priorities. I wanted to be more than just a paycheck to my children. Having already explored entrepreneurship, I knew that technology had played a huge role and changed the world drastically in the last decade or so. And the internet has been instrumental in that change. I knew I couldn't ignore the power of the internet. That's when I came across a video series that changed everything for me. It showed me step by step how I could realistically build a successful online business. Now I get to work on my own terms. I love being home when my kids come home from school. The freedom and flexibility that this business has brought me is truly amazing. Not only have I learned so much about so many opportunities on the internet, I have been able to apply what I've learned to my existing business. I have not even touched on the tremendous amount of personal growth that I've experienced since joining this incredible community of like-minded individuals. I'm a different person today to who I was a year ago. I am well on my way to creating a life of freedom with time and money, and I'm now on a mission to free up other parents so that they too can enjoy these precious years with their children. Let me introduce you to my personal mentors, Stuart and Jay, that are part of this free video training series, the same training series that I watched. Let us together help you create the life that you once dreamed of. Click on the link on this video and I hope to see you on the other side. Bye for now.